Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun. Okay, for this one, Cherie, we are headed up to Sandy, and we know up to a nice little cul-de-sac in Sandy, even better, right?
Yeah, and Sandy's a very popular spot right now.
Yeah, last couple of houses we've had on from Sandy went really quick and for a lot of money. This area, this is even better than that. It's East Side Sandy, which is even more desirable. And this is a nice little single family home. As you can see, it's about 20 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 1.5 baths. Really cool property. This one's going to go under contract really quick because it's in that hot little price range.
Right, and love that character and color on the house. It just pops.
Yeah, and so this house was originally built in 1965. It's on .18. It's in a cul-de-sac, East Side Sandy, and so these ones, Rambler style. As you can see, you walk in, nice little entertaining area as you come into. Notice they've got all new floors in there, plantation shutters.
Love that.
Yeah, it's great. The cool thing about these houses, the location never goes out of style and the style of home never goes out of style because it's a Rambler, and this one has 2 bedrooms on the main floor and then 2 bedrooms in the basement.
What I love about this home is the French doors that go into that open den too. Beautiful French doors.
Yeah, it looks great. There you can see the plantation shutters, and we're taking a look at, of course, a little dining area, which you gotta have, right?
Absolutely.
Gotta have that. And going into the kitchen, they're doing a bunch of upgrades right now in the kitchen. They've got new countertops. As we speak, they're in there putting new countertops in, but it's already got the beautiful white cabinets. You know, it's put together real well.
And all that light, look at all that light.
These houses, the thing about these houses, they can't replace them for this much money, and that's why they're appreciating so well. And even in a market that may be settling or, you know, calming down, or however you might want to put it, these properties are doing really well because if a builder goes to replace this, to build it on a lot, to make it even similar to this, it'll sell for a lot more money because the cost of construction, the cost of materials, those never go down. And the cost of land might fluctuate a little bit in the economy and what's going on, but the actual cost it never goes down. Labor doesn't go down, materials don't go down, and so they always become, and so these are always popular. They're always a good purchase because they might depreciate a little bit, possibly, maybe not, but they'll always come back and they're always strong, especially cul-de-sacs, nice locations, as you can see on this one. And so there you go. Sandy, never goes out of style. East Sandy, Rambler, cul-de-sac, it's a winning combination. So Brandon, we're headed down to Orem. In the Orem-Provo area just got a big little boost to their economy. Forbes just came out and recognized that this is the second best place in the United States to buy real estate based on where they're projecting things to go over the next few years. And take a look at, so obviously this is a really good place to be, and take a look at this beautiful home.
Yeah, I love it. Really open as you walk through in that entertaining area. So I love the light, beautiful open areas. Yeah, I like that home. And of course, the Provo Orem is an amazing area, especially right now.
It never goes out of style. There's so much business that's going in now, and there's 2 major universities there. And so this is what you're always looking for. These Ramblers never go out of style. This one's just under 3,000 square feet with 6 bedrooms and 3 baths. And it's on 0.26 acres, so it's got a little acreage too, which is awesome.
Love the idea of the double-sided fireplace. You can see that as you're dining and entertaining on the other side. I love that option.
Yeah,
Cool rock work.
Yeah, nice little kitchen. I mean, think about this. You get to a single-family home, and we're always talking about appreciation. When do you buy real estate? When do you not buy it? When do you sell it? This location is just dynamite, and Orem Provo is expected to do some really good things. And so if you're renting right now and you're thinking about this is a great opportunity because these properties, take a look at how beautiful this is. This is just ideal.
Yeah, you're right, and you hit it on the head. First of all, you're buying an investment that has the best chance of appreciation in one of the best locations in the country. Second thing is it's affordable. You can get into these homes for 3% or 5% down. So if you're renting, realistically, you can put 3% into that house and probably get into that house with your family less than you can rent today. It's, you know, the affordability on these homes, especially as with the investment side, is just a tremendous opportunity.
Yeah, and a rambler like this, where the master's on the main floor, nice open kitchen, dining area, and then the basement. Take a look at the basement's completely finished out. And it's not like your typical basement where it might feel dingy or closed in or something. Look at this. This thing's got a lot of light, and it's really nice and open.
Yeah, I do that. Lots of square foot. You can do a lot of things, right? You could do a lot of things with that basement. Put some bedrooms in, keep it open, use it for, it looks like they built this into a crafts area. But of course, with that kind of space, you could do anything you want to do.
Yeah, and the cool thing about these properties, they never go out of style. These houses will be so valuable for years to come, and we're expecting appreciation. And this is, it doesn't get much better than Provo and Orem, because that whole tech boom that's going into there, that means that there's going to be a need, so they're building like crazy, but these are such good value. So you can buy these houses, you've got your quarter-acre lot, and it's right there by the university. They never go out of style. I love these type of homes.
Great location. Love it.
So you're buying a new house, and what if something breaks in the first year? Ask your agent to get an Elevate home warranty. We cover major systems like your appliances, your plumbing, your electrical, your hot water heater, your furnace, your garage door opener, and we also do rekey. So next time you buy a house, just don't buy any old home warranty, buy an Elevate home warranty.
Most people aren't insurance experts. Shoot, most of the time they don't know what coverage they have or even who their agent is. It's okay. It's not your job to be an insurance nerd. It's mine. I even have the glasses and sweater vest. As your personal insurance nerd, my staff of nerds and I are excited and eager to get nerdy about your insurance. Your coverage is important and so is the price. We understand that. Let us get nerdy about the details. If you're looking for the cheapest price from some online company regardless of coverage, you've got the wrong nerd. Now, if you're looking for a personal relationship with a local insurance nerd who cares about covering you and your family and that your cat's name's Fluffy, I'm your nerd. Give us a call or shoot us an email. If we don't answer right away, it's because we're deep in the nerdiness with another client. Don't worry, we'll get right back to you. We always do. Kai Tanner, Farm Bureau Insurance.
Brandon, we got like a winter wonderland out here. Take a look at all the snow we got.
That's crazy to me, especially here in St. George, but that just looks like you just had a snowdrift.
Yeah, so take a look at this beautiful, look at the roof line on this beautiful home. This is Sandy, and this East Side Sandy, and this is a really, I absolutely love this property. Look at the windows and how you look right into the backyard.
Yeah, I love the outside of that. Really open, you can see through that, and really you can see through the backyard. Like you said, so open.
Yeah.
I love the dining room and the modern styles. Love the colors too.
Yeah, so a gentleman bought this house, completely redid it, and did a really nice job. If it was me, I would buy this house. Take a look at the kitchen, really nice and open. Look at how beautiful this is.
That is beautiful. Leads into the living room, beautiful cabinet work, bar.
Yeah, so with this one, as we're looking through it, look at that space right there. That used to be the garage right there, and they finished it into living space. But with the right offer, if you want to change it back into the garage, what I would do is I'd change it back into a garage and put like glass or something and make it part of the living space like they do up in Park City, where you actually drive into your house and then you do like windows and you have a little door, and it would be the coolest little property.
That really is a good idea, certainly.
Yeah. You know, because if you're that type of person that has really nice cars, you pull it right in there. You can either close it off, or you can leave it open, or you can leave it as a living space. There's a lot of flexibility in this house.
Right. That's a pretty cool idea. They've done a great job. Right.
Take a look at the remodel. And one of the nice things I really love about this house is the backyard. The house is built in like an L, so the whole house wraps around this cool backyard, and it's got places where you drive from the front of the house where it looks right into the backyard, and it's got a beautiful tree right in the center of the yard. If it were me, I would put some cool stuff in that backyard, light those trees up, and make it so when you're looking, it would look like it was in Malibu or something.
Yeah, exactly. You got a beautiful open space. Wow, this is, what do we got square footage on this one, do you know?
So we're looking at 3,300 square feet, 5 bedrooms and 3 baths. And look at all the stuff. It looks like a brand new home.
I know it.
And it's on that east part of Sandy, which is super desirable. And take a look at that backyard. Big mature trees, really cool roof line, and we can change it back into a garage if you want, or just enjoy it the way it is. All right, Sheree, for this one, we are headed out to Holiday and talk about one of the best locations in all the valley, right?
Everyone loves Holiday.
That's right. And this one, even better yet, this one's in Holiday, but it backs up to a big, huge park. So right behind you.
I saw that.
Yeah, they got the creek, and then they've also got big Cottonwood Regional Park back there.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and as you can see from the front of this one's been a complete remodel. Okay, so the house was originally built in 1964, and they went in and dressed it up. As you're going to see as we go into the inside, look at all the nice wood that they've added in. Beautiful front door, right?
Yeah, stunning yard. Love the roof line and all of that parking. Gorgeous.
And as we're walking through and looking at the inside of this home, you have to think this is one of those neighborhoods that if you go build new construction, you got to get to $1 million really, really quick. This one is significantly under this, but it's got the square footage. It's got the square footage and the features that would make it $1 million home in that area. Look at the kitchen, it's completely redone.
Beautiful white quartz countertops.
Yeah, and they've got natural light that comes in through the top. Do you see that?
Yes.
And so they got nice sunlights in there. They've got beautiful countertops that they put in. And as you walk in, it's got this big, huge room off the back. This was a complete addition to the original home. Lots of windows, as you notice. And look at this beautiful place for your formal dining.
Love that.
Yeah, great. And think about those windows off the back, look right out on the park. And all the big mature trees that are out there. Really cool, unique space. And one of the other things it has right on the other side of this, it's got a jacuzzi room where the jacuzzi is actually built into the home, but it's perfectly put outside. It's kind of half outside, half inside.
That.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Perfect. Cozy fireplace, nice jacuzzi next door.
Really nice. And now we're headed down the hall into some of the bedrooms here. Again, this one, of course, it's got a half bath, which you got to have right there, and then it's got a master on the main floor.
Love the master on the main. Looks new vanities.
That's right. Very, very nice. As you're looking out the windows, lots of windows in this house. One of the things I really like about this property, it's got 2 bedrooms on the main floor and another 4 in the lower level. So you're looking, this is 6 bedrooms. It's about 3 3/4 baths. Now notice the shower right there. It's so new they don't have the glass in just yet. But the master bath walks right onto the deck and then goes into where the hot tub room is. And so this is a cool little property.
Yeah, I love that. That layout's great.
4-car garage, a staggered 4-car garage. And then as you're going down to the lower level, it's got a perfect place for you to have your washer and dryer. Then you go into the lower level and look at this massive rooms.
Wow, another fireplace.
Yeah, and wood-burning fireplace, which is really, really nice. And so now we're getting into the square footage. This house is 4,436 square feet. It's 6 bedrooms, 3 full, 1 3/4 bath. It is on, as we're looking at the acreage outside, it's on 0.24 acres, but it's got an additional parcel of land to the north of it. It's 0.16 acres. So with the right offer on the house, they'll also give you the land to the north of it. So you're on over half an acre. Well, actually, you're just under half an acre at 0.40. And right off the back of the property, you literally walk off the back of your house and you're right in the park.
What a great option.
You got the little stream that runs through there, and then look at all those beautiful trees during the summertime. You're looking out on a forest.
Love it.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
Well, Jay, this week we have not only a spectacular house, but it's located in the heart of the Washington Fields and a very private, beautiful subdivision.
Yeah, spectacular home. So tell me a little bit about that area and what's really popular about that area.
So the Skyline Meadows, there's only 22 lots in this subdivision, and it was built for high-end luxury homes. The HOA and architectural standards were like the peak of the best, so that every house would be beautiful, it would be large, with a high-end exterior finish, and all of the houses had to have huge garages and or RV garages.
Yeah, and they didn't miss anything on this house. This is absolutely amazing.
Oh, check out this kitchen. I mean, you want to throw a party for your family or friends or professional get-together, this is a house that knocks it out of the park.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at the size of the pantry alone. Wow, amazing.
This house, Chad, is 4,400 square feet, one level.
Wow.
You never find a house that big with that kind of a footprint in a Rambler. No steps, no stairs, all handicap friendly, and high-end finish.
Yeah, and lots of detail. I noticed in each one of the rooms, they've really taken the time. There's no just flat walls. I mean, this thing is just beautiful. Lots of detail, lots of little intricate pieces.
Yep, 10 to 16 foot ceilings, way high-end bathroom finishes, his and her showers, double dishwashers in the house, wood inlaid ceiling beams, high-end wood in every room throughout the house. Great house.
Yeah, beautiful, really nice, great location. Location's always everything, but you get into these exclusive subdivisions, and then you get somebody that really goes in and puts a beautiful home in there. This is something to behold.
And this neighborhood, you can ride bikes, you can ride dirt bikes, you can ride ATVs. You're literally 10 to 15 minutes from some of the best ATV areas. If you're into boating, you're like 15 minutes from here to Sand Hollow and Quail Reservoirs.
Yeah, and you can see that just really nice work. So what's the total square footage of this house then?
This house is 4,432 square feet, and it's a 4-car garage. It is a half-acre lot. It has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. So John, if somebody wanted more information about this property, how would they reach out to you guys?
They can give us a call on our 800 number at 800-206-1003, or they can reach us on our website at amesteamutah.com.
Your home is one of your most valuable assets, so for the latest in Utah's real estate trends and market conditions, be sure to tune into Real Estate Essentials every Sunday afternoon at 4:30.
Forever Homes for everyone. Everyone needs a home, and at Real Estate Essentials, anyone who buys or sells their home with the J. Deere Real Estate team will receive a free adoption for the pet of their choice. Real Estate Essentials has teamed up with the Humane Society of Utah to bring you Forever Homes for everyone. Love your new home and love your new rescue pet with the J. Deere Real Estate team.
Hey, I hope you're enjoying our showcase of homes today, but if you're ever going to make St. George in Southern Utah your home or your next home, we would love to be your financing option. Cherry Creek Mortgage focuses and specializes on our seniors and retirees. So if you're 59 and a half, going to retire and make Southern Utah your home, we'd love to be your financing. We specialize in underwriting and programs specifically for you. So give us a buzz at any of our branches today.
Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Yeah, we've got a great one-bedroom condo at the Sundial Lodge. It's in a great location right at the base of the Canyons Village at the Park City Ski Resort.
Yeah, so this is where they have the summer concert series, right?
That is correct, yes, right. You could probably hear the concert right out of the balcony of this unit.
So this has turned into a bit of a year-round kind of place to go, right?
It is. You've got the hiking and mountain biking in the summertime, and then you're right at the slopes, walking out the front door to the gondola in the wintertime.
Yeah, and it looks like this has got a ton of upgrades in it, right?
It does. It's got the stainless steel appliances, nice finishes, granite countertops, upgraded shower as well. They took out an old tub and put in a nice walk-in shower.
Nice. So how many bedrooms, bathrooms were we talking about on this unit?
This is a one-bedroom, one-bath. Nice little unit with a balcony overlooking the pool, so you can check out the pool activity before you plunge, or check out the ski slope conditions before you ski.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so what kind of price are we talking about on this property?
This is at $455,000.
That's not bad.
Oh yeah, to be right up at the top of the canyons at the ski resort, that's a great price.
Yeah, and this, you always talk about location, right? If you got the right location, and then look at all the growth that's going on around here, this is the place to be in Park City, right?
Oh yeah, right across the street they're building multi-million-dollar flats for ski in, ski out, and with no better location than this has.
Yeah, because there's a lot of development going around this particular area, right?
That's correct. They've got a whole new village plaza with restaurants and all kinds of activities right out the front door.
So right from your property here, you can walk to everything. You can ski, you can eat dinner, you can go be entertained, everything.
That's correct. It's a destination spot where you can, you're right there, don't have to go anywhere for all the activities.
Oh, I love it. And you know, at that price, so is this one set up, could you set this up as a nightly rental? Oh,
yes, that's what the previous owners did, and they were very successful and did very well in VRBO and Airbnb.
Yeah, beautiful property. So that, if somebody wanted more information about this property, how would they reach you?
They can call me at 435-640-5133, or they can go to our website at lawsonrealestateteam.com.
Headed down to the Arches and Canyonlands National Park, let's see what's popular on Moab with Rachel Moody.
Hi Jay, thank you for coming out to the middle of the desert with me.
Wow.
We are right out by Church Rock.
Is that what that is out there off? Was that Church Rock? Yeah, very cool.
Church Rock.
Yeah.
Yes, and we're headed into a little area called Dry Valley.
Yeah, beautiful. Just out there in the desert, right?
Yes, we're in the middle of nowhere, essentially, even though we do have access to the highway. We're about 2 miles south of the turnoff to the Needles district of Canyonlands National Park, and we have this private parcel of 210 acres that has this beautiful little cabin on it.
And this is great. So if you want to be away from everybody and you want to have your little oasis, this is it, right?
Yep, absolute solitude all for yourself.
Beautiful little property. So this one is this one on the grid or is this one off the grid? Can you just live out here?
Well, this one's completely off grid. So you are out in the desert. You have solar power propane for your gas. It is on a well and also has septic. It does have the ability for you to put satellite on there if you wanted to have television services and internet. And if you put on a cellular booster, you might be able to get pretty good cell signal with that line towards the LaSalle Mountains.
Yeah, that's great. So you're out on your large acreage. You've got a property that's off grid. This is desirable by a lot of people these days.
Absolutely, and it's finished off so nicely and so comfortably. Even though you're really just so remote and far away from many services, you are super comfortable, clean, just very nice place to get away.
Yeah, you can tell they really did some nice woodwork in there, which is just what you want out there.
Yes, very conducive for the area.
Okay, so this one, was this set up more of like a cabin second property, or could this be used as a main residence?
I think it could be used for both. It definitely has the potential to be a primary residence if you are open to the remote living. It does work really well as a secondary home with a cabin, It's about 1,700 square feet. It has this large master suite that we're in right now. And then upstairs it has a smaller loft, but there's also another full bathroom. So you can have your getaway and bring friends with you.
Yeah, and that's just right. That's just the way you'd want to have it. Then you can go some four-wheeling, you go mountain biking. What else do they do out in that area?
Well, this one has got the access straight to the National Park and the Needles District. So what a great location to explore the National Park system.
Yeah, and that's really cool. So we're looking at the kind of loft area up here. It's almost like a
Yes.
second residence then almost.
Well, it's a little small for a second residence, but it's definitely enough room for you to relax, have friends, and enjoy your own space.
Yeah, really cool. Somebody's really loved this property. You can tell they put a lot into it.
Yeah, this is a cherished property for the owner, that's for sure. It's not an easy one for them to give up.
Oh, that must be hard because somebody, as we're flying over the top there, you can see the solar panels and all the
Yes.
beautiful views, and there you are. Man,
This gorgeous flagstone patio. There's a 1,000-gallon irrigation tank for the trees that they have there. It's collecting rainwater, and then this beautiful fire pit as well.
yeah, so it's a spectacular property. So Rachel, if somebody wanted more information, they want to contact you, how would they reach out to you?
They should call me on my cell phone. My phone number is 435-260-8245, or on my website, which is moabrico.com.